There was no way I could let this wonderful experience I had with Jane end. Jane finally accepted to become my girlfriend, and I never felt alone anymore. I continued excelling in my academics, and I had time to call my parents and say hi. I told my family about my affairs with Jane, which they supported. They also cautioned me to take my studies seriously, remembering where I came from. I had my first ever kiss with Jane, and it felt so magical until the unexpected happened. I found out that Jane had cancer, which she had been battling. I was so sad and pained. Someone I dreamt of spending my life with would leave me. I felt closer to Jane and prayed every day never to lose her. My heart was shattered. Jane's condition grew worse by the day, which I also had to visit her at the hospital. I even had to skip most of my classes, and all my attention was on Jane. I felt lost. All I saw was the woman in my heart was leaving my life for good. Jane was the best thing that ever happened to me, and she was going to leave me. It was like all I dreamt for was vanishing from my eyes, and I could not help. I even told my parents about her, and they said they were going to put her in prayers. Jane's death came as a shock to me when the doctor told me she kicked the bucket. I was lost, shattered, hurt, and given up on life. She reminded me of how I lost my grandma, and that was the worst day of my life. I visited the grave of Jane daily, and I became a drunk addict until something happened. I found someone who looked like Jane on a social media handle, and I was like, what? Follow, like, share, and comment for the next episode.